All right, guys, last one of the night. I promise this time. So, this is kind of, generally speaking, when I start bridging into somebody, a lot of times they're going to move their arm back here, right? They're going to be like, oh, he's going for this knee shield escape back to the guard. Sometimes I'm not able to get that knee in, right? For whatever reason, I might not be able to. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to keep bridging in, and I'm going to keep that thread alive as much as I can. Then, I'm going to move my hips out, I'm going to shrink out, and I'm going to go belly down. Yes, I'm in the bottom 4/4. Now, from here, I'm here, right? So my hips are way out. I've got them this way. Maybe I'm here, right? Even, because I rolled over and now I'm on my belly. And we're in this, his head's right here. He's trying to establish that top 4/4 position. And so what I'm going to do is I need to create an opening on his legs. So what I'm going to do is I don't want to do this. Okay, now I've settled into that bottom 4/4 position and I am really, really on the defensive. I went through all this work. Now I need to get to the top, not get stuck on the bottom. So I'm going to do a low single, basically, right? So I'm in this position. Instead of bringing my legs in, I go like this. So think about what that means, right? So I'm here, I've got this side control position, my opponent has bridged into me, I'm trying to pressure down in him, I'm blocking that path, whatever, and he starts moving his hips away, and he's belly down, so his head's right here, his butt's way over there, right? And so I'm like, oh, okay, I'm going to take top 4/4, so I'm going to start pressuring down onto his shoulder blades there, and now, when he starts to bring his body towards his hips, I get here. Because I'm following him. I'm trying to stay connected. And my legs are going to be out here, right? So, I'm going to use that. When I am here and I bring back, right? He's now got his legs out. He's following me and those legs are going to follow me. And he's going to try to bring those back in, probably. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to reach out and I'm going to hook this knee. So this is my left arm going to his right knee, so the same side. I'm going to keep my ear to the inside like I'm listening to his penis, right? I'm going to go here, and I'm going to go here. I'm going to create a grip, whatever, and I'm going to start bringing that knee into my chest, right? So I'm threaded underneath here from the outside. My head's on the inside. If I put my head on the outside, I'm going to get guillotined. So I'm going to put my head on the inside. I'm going to be listening to his belly button, right? So I'm here. I bring that in. Now I'm going to take this hand, that inside one, right? I'm going to go through his legs. I'm going to grab his ankle. Be very, very careful here, guys. We don't want to tweak somebody's knee here. So what I'm going to do here, guys, is I'm going to be driving in, keeping that knee glued to my chest, and I'm going to start turning on my side a little bit as I start creating a path here for his heel to come through. He's going to feel this, guys. So it's going like this to me, right? And your hips are going to allow it, right? You're probably not going to injure your opponent doing this, guys. I've never hurt somebody doing this. But yeah, so my opponent has come in here, he's pulled this knee to his chest, he's threaded through this way, this hand grips in here and starts pulled this way. Now, look what that's doing, right? So if I'm here, there we go, you see that my hip dropped down. Now, my opponent, right, is here, he's going to look up to the ceiling and pull that heel to the ceiling and drive shoulder pressure here. Right? So, I backed off. I hooked behind the knee. Right? I sucked this into my chest and I reached through, I grabbed the ankle. Now I'm going to drop my shoulder pressure in here and I'm going to start to turn that corner and pull his heel to the ceiling. Right? And what that's going to look like is this. And your shoulder is going to end up right here in his hip pocket. Right? And now, because I'm holding on to that ankle right now, it doesn't have much mobility, right? We're stretching his leg up to the ceiling. His hips are now killed. So, from here, I've got that here. I might be able to get that shoulder connection here. I might throw my arm over, and I might sit into this reverse switch base, tap over, and go into mount or whatever. So again, let's go from the top. Right? I am bridging in. I'm being very aggressive about it. Maybe I'm trying to get this in, but his arm's in the way. So I'm going to shrink out, and I'm going to go belly down. I'm going to bring my body to my knees, right? I'm not bringing my knees to my body, so I pull back. This is going to cause him to follow me. If he doesn't, great, I've escaped and we go back to a 50-50, who cares? But he's going to follow you, right? So I reach out, I get his, underhook his knee, so I'm above his calf, right? I cinch him in, and I hold it tight to my chest. I'm going to grab, my ear is between his legs, right? So I'm keeping my head this way, so I've got just my shoulder between us. If I'm on the outside, I get choked. So I grab his ankle, and I start to drive in as I'm starting to lift up here, and I'm trying to steer that up to the ceiling, right? Now, what I usually do from here is I'll actually let go of this, and I'll go underhook the far side, and I'll start to establish a side control position, right? Don't have to, right? I've got this pressure here, I got that. I might be able to get into that reverse switch base position so that I can start working my way to the mount. So, there you goes, guys. So there's number 4 as far as attacks or escapes from side control. All right, guys. There you go. I know I promised I wouldn't do this, but I think as far as things that you can practice by yourselves, I think that these escapes are very valuable. And let's just say that I'm kind of assuming that whoever you're going to be rolling with probably isn't watching these videos, so you're still going to be able to get that top control position, and you're going to still be able to practice all that for the most part. And generally speaking, people aren't very great about escaping when they're relatively new, so I guess what I'm saying is I don't really see too much harm in it, but there you go. There are 4 escapes from the side control, different scenarios within the side control. Give them a try out, guys. If you have partners that you can practice with, go ahead and practice with them. Just be very careful of their knee on that last one. And yeah, I will see you guys next time.